Belly from the summer I turned pretty, I can't deal with her. Oh, Belly girl. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Bro was an animated nice guy. Number 1, Ezra. Number 2, Hans for a murder attempt. Some of y'all are in love with men that wouldn't survive one therapy session. Unfortunately, so am I. From Disney princess to TV heartthrobs, some of the guys we grew up swooning over are pretty problematic. So let's rank them on their red flags alone.
Ooh, just what I've been waiting for.
Starting off with anger from Inside Out. Like, chill. No, seriously, why are you that angry? The biggest red flag. He's literally a red flag. Go to therapy, anger, please. Bakugo from My Hero Academia. His temper would be too extreme for any situation, not literally. His communication style is screaming at people, and that's absolutely insane.
Hey! If you got trash, then bring it over here right now!
Bakugo, thanks!
Sure!
I have some as well.
Hand it over!
No. But to be honest, I don't think therapy would work out for him. I think he'd just scream at his therapist too. Like, the therapist would be like, so tell me about your childhood. And he'd be like, I had a horrible childhood. So I'm just gonna put him at block him. And his screams out. Anthony Bridgerton. Oh no, not my boy Anthony.
You are the bane of my existence. And the object of all my desires. Night and day.
Okay, listen. Anthony actually grows as a character and gets better, especially after he meets Kate. So I'm gonna simply put Anthony at, he's misunderstood, and he's really not that bad in comparison to like Anger.
And that's the truth.
Belly from the summer I turned pretty, I can't deal with her. Oh, Belly girl. A girl torn between two brothers? Belly, you're so problematic for that. They're literally related. It's not even his stepbrother, it's his full brother.
Okay, so just so we're on the same page, your mom isn't coming to the wedding. Jeremiah is $20,000 in debt. You have no idea how you're gonna pay for this. You're both still in school. You've been in love with his brother your entire life. Your ring is microscopic, and he cheated on you.
No, that's not right. He cheated on me twice.
Oh, right. Did you get a lobotomy?
I would simply block her. She's too problematic for my taste. Belly girl. Oh, to be young, dumb, and in love with two brothers. What? Chuck Bass. Oh. Chuck is still pretty bad, especially for what he did to Jenny and what he did to actually multiple women. Chuck is horrible. Chuck needs to go to therapy for the rest of his life. But you know, I will give him a little bit of credit. I do see him actually going to therapy. I'm actually gonna take Chuck Bass and throw in my own Dan Humphrey. I hate Dan Humphrey. Anyone who actually crushed on Dan Humphrey, that is a form of self-hatred. I can't stand Dan Humphrey. He's literally a creep, thinking he's better than everyone while literally trying to be one of them. Dan, I'll fight you right now, bro. There is nothing more passionate than my hatred for Dan Humphrey. Anyways, okay, kind of basic, but Draco Malfoy, he would be sent to a psychiatric hospital. I mean, absolutely. But to be fair, Draco has the potential to be a lot better than he is, and I think he takes the smallest baby steps towards it. I mean, have you seen his parents? Oh, I think he's misunderstood. I really do.
Potter.
Dean from Gilmore Girls. Oh, Dean.
You're a disappointment.
You know, before he did that little thing with Rory while having a whole wife, I would have simply have put him at like sweet, innocent, the one that got away, deserved better. But now I'm just like, I would block him. You are married and you went back to your ex. You got a whole wife at home, bro. Really? You have to block him. Ezra Fitz from Pretty Little Liars.
Try not to get angry challenge.
What is so sad is that at one point when we were young and watching Pretty Little Liars, we were looking at Ezra and being like, yeah, I'm rooting for him. Him and Arya are meant to be. You get like 5 years older, watch it again, and you're like, what the hell was Arya thinking? That's a whole PDF file.
Jail. Jail.
Her parents were so valid. Therapy, but mainly jail, actually. Probably Nick from Zootopia. His personality would scare people unless they got to know him. Nah, Nick is understood. And we saw it with his little childhood. He went through it. You know, he's just one of those guys where it's like hard shell, soft insides. Yeah, absolutely. Unless you got to know him. That's the important part. You have to get to know Nick. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Bro was an animated nice guy. He literally was though. He was only nice to Belle until she was like, ew, I don't want you. And then he literally turned into a whole villain. Because a woman said no to your creepy persistent ass? Self-hatred. If you ever had a crush on Gaston, that is literally a form of self-hatred. I don't know what to tell you. You look up a picture of nice guy in the dictionary and it's literally Gaston. And 435 people agree. Chad from Descendants. If you have a crush on Chad from Descendants, that's like self-hatred. He's literally the definition of like a stereotypical pretty boy that's cocky and arrogant. He's literally an antagonist, babes. Topper from Outer Banks. I had so much faith for him last season. I was like, oh my god, Topper's getting a little bit better. And then he just tanked it with the little baby turtles. Topper! Self-hatred. Topper's just a Chad. And let's be honest, the best one from Outer Banks is actually JJ. Ooh. Tamlin from A Court of Thorns and Roses. Oh, that's a form of self-hatred, for real, for real. Once a man is love bombing you, just know that man is nothing but trouble. Gothel from Tangled. Do I have to explain? Nah, not really. You might have to explain to a therapist though, because that's definitely where Gothel is going. Wow. Talk about mommy issues.
Mother.
No.
No. Oh.
Not even the mommy. That's crazy. Freaking Hans from Frozen. Such a dang darn op. Another person who needs therapy. Actually, does he need therapy? I think he might need jail because he was literally plotting to murder Elsa. We're gonna put him at therapy, but should actually get jail. There are a couple of jail options kind of sprinkled in here. Number one, Ezra. Number two, Hans for a murder attempt. The love interest in Pocahontas. He's basically a colonizer. No, babes, he is a colonizer. John Smith, he brought disease to Pocahontas' tribe and then Pocahontas died because he took her to Europe and gave her diseases? He is probably the most problematic man on this entire list. Therapy. Even though it could be debated that he deserves like, I don't know, society jail? Colonizer jail? Is that a thing? We might have to create it for John freaking Smith. Prince Charming from Cinderella. The man met the love of his life and couldn't remember what she looked like. Bro, actually?
She's got a point.
What do you mean you had to find the love of your life based on if her shoe fit? Did you not look at her face? First of all, she was blonde. You just needed to look at blonde women. Surely not everyone in that entire town was blonde. Her stepsisters aren't blonde. What? Is he blind? I can fix him. Just get him some glasses. That's it. It's an easy fix. Snow White's prince. He kissed a corpse because he thought it was pretty and he's like 31 while she was 14. Ew. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. He was literally twice her age.
Jail.
Yeah, because you know when I see a dead body in the woods, my first thought is let me kiss it.
I'll make you sick.
Jail. We'll put him in therapy for now. We're gonna say there's a therapist in jail for these guys. Jacob and Edward from Twilight. If you really think about it, yeah. I would block them both. I said what I said. First of all, Edward, how are you like 117 years old and in love with a 17-year-old?
That's suspicious.
Oh, I'm sorry, you never met anyone else in your 117 years of life that you could have fallen in love with. It just had to be a 17-year-old girl.
That's weird.
Weirdo. Two. Jacob, how dare you name her baby after the Loch Ness Monster?
You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
Block them. Just block them. Luke from Percy Jackson.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Very, very hot take because I know Luke is a snake. I can fix him. And I only say that because Luke was so easily molded into a bad guy that I think he could be easily molded back into a good guy. Luke doesn't seem to have a spine to stand on, so I think we could easily take him back to the good side if we really tried.
I said what I said.
As
and
always.
I'm not changing on.
Or we could argue that he's just way too far gone, but you tell me? Tom Nook from Animal Crossing. I would simply block him. I get it, he's just a landlord trying to get paid, but like, I don't have money to pay you, so block. You can't collect rent if you can't contact me. Fred from Scooby-Doo, just think about it. I kind of see it. Fred could be like a little aloof, a little bit like cocky and selfish, but I don't think he means bad. Nah, I can fix him. I don't think he means anything in a malicious way. Is he a little bit clueless about how much Daphne is in love with him? Yeah, but that's boys.
You think that's cool? Check this out. A circus.
I love the circus.
The Duolingo owl, he's so obsessed. Not really. Like, he's kind of insane. It's giving stalker vibes. It's giving stands outside your window and stares at you sleeping, all because you haven't opened the app and done a Spanish lesson. That being said though, I think he's misunderstood because he's just trying to teach you a lesson. That sounds really threatening, actually. He's trying to teach you a language lesson. Young Tom Riddle. Babes, there's no saving Tom Riddle at all. It's almost like the baby Hitler question. Like, I don't think there's anything we could have done to have prevented him from turning into Voldemort. Man was just inherently evil. Therapy, all the therapy, top levels of therapy. He's literally so bad. He shall not be named. That man is dunzo. He's evil. I must know, who is your biggest red flag crush? I know who mine is. Damon Salvatore.
Damon Salvatore. I know. Heard great things about you. Really? That's weird. I'm a dick.
That's actually where my love for toxic men began. Shout out the day goes to Denny. I got you, babe. Thanks for being here. I love you guys so much. Stay safe out there, and I hope we can work on our self-worth. I'll see you next time. Bye.